Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Mickey Mantle. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? And now for the Phillies, Richie Ashburn. Rodon ready. Here comes.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count's full.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Bryce Harper. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. And he deals.
Yeah.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Ranger Suarez.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Over to Turner for one, and that's two.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Left-hand hitter waits. That one hammered center field. Ashburn going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Scoreless after one. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mike Schmidt. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 2-2. The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Ryan Howard. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Batting second,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Lou Gehrig. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ibanez under it. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here in New York, top half of the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Raul Ibanez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch. Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Real Muto over at first with 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Fly ball down the line. Judge should have this one. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here's the switch in power threat, Jorge Posada. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 on the way. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Granderson.
Curtis Granderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. Two on the way. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bare hand grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The wind to the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Granderson makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, right fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit hard, that gets through.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Harper leads off first with 1 away. The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Line drive. Calls it in. And there's 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this one. Rodon sets and deals. So now 1-2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Next offering way off the plate. Rodon fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Chase Utley waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Right through there. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off, And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Got him. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And it's caught for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And a ball evens the count. Three-two now. Lou Gehrig waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Chase Utley. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Mantle puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And a pitch. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Raul Ibanez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a pitch.
That's Bolton.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
The 2-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one hit to right. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lou Gehrig. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-2. Fastball almost got him there. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And another ball. Garrett on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. In there. And so now 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Kicks and fires. That's out to center field. Ashburn in position. And makes the grab. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Nestor Cortez Jr. taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up.
No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Trey Turner now. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now here is Harper. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Just off the inside edge. The 3-1, and there he goes, and he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Mike Schmidt, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ashburn over at second. Harper at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Two now. And a base hit on a line. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now for the Phillies, Ryan Howard. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Here's a 1-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch with the best pitch you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
2-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's inside. And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. The 2-1. And strike two. Now all even up. Hammered on the line, base hit. Able to get back into third safely. And a run comes in to score.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out, bases full. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. One runs in, safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
Domingo Germán comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Raul Ibanez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Comes the 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Richie Ashburn next to bat for Philadelphia. The 3-1 is on the way. That's in there.
Count is 3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Curtis Granderson. Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And misses inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Harper makes the grab, and there are 2 down. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
That's a base hit.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ball and a strike. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon getting ready to go. Vasquez, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. And that's outside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. In the air out towards right center. Harper puts it away, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Richie Ashburn.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
And the righty deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
The 1-1. Grounder off the pitcher. In time to Gehrig. And 2 away to start the 7th. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Here's Harper now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Man at second here with 2 away. Mike Schmidt now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Struck him out looking. Phillies strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Andrew Vasquez gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And foul ball.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The center fielder, number 7,
Mickey Mantle digs in now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. The 1-1. Foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ashburn in position. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. The 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. Kicks and deals.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball.
3-2.
Jorge Posada on deck for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now back.
So a man aboard. And now Jorge Posada. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
And a good eye there. Judge off of first with 2 away. That pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Snap throw to first. Judge back in standing. In the air left field. Ibanez under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Ryan Howard.
The first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a strike in there. In the dirt. Posada throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now here is Chase Utley.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If here's a pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. One, two now. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground. And that's just foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Curtis Granderson.
The left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Bounce to the right. Utley. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander deals. And it goes just foul. One, two now. And that one is inside.
2-2 now.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. On the ground to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. It's 5-0. Back in New York, we go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Garrett makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
DJ LeMahieu.
Bounced up the middle. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. And it is 2-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. 2-2 now. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. That one missed. That just misses. And now 3-1. Mickey Mantle waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And now the lefty can't glove it cleanly.
Center fielder, Mickey.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Next offering is down low. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Don't crease now, I never fall.